Okay, so let's begin. Today we are braiding, and the person we are braiding for is on the way. So I decided to show a little bit of how I pre-stretch the hair before I start braiding. So if you are watching me right now and you want to know more, please stay in the live, and don't forget to comment and let us know where you are watching from. This is the hair. I actually cut the hair before I realized, oh, I should have I should have shown how to cut the hair. So if you are watching right now and you have question on how to cut the hair, so if you have the long extension, sometimes you can make it short, sometimes you can also make it longer. It all depends on how you want how long you want the hair extensions to look like. So all you need to do is, let's say for instance you want a bit shorter, super small hair, you need to fold it in like this. Make sure the lengths are equal before you cut. Then when you pull it straight like this, when you pull the hair straight like this, and you want a super smaller ones, it's also the same process. So let's begin. What I will do is that this one is too thick to work with, so I'm going to divide it like this and keep it aside. So when you finish doing that, use your hand to stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Work on it for a while before you go ahead and start working with it. So if you are watching me right now, leave a message and let me know where you are watching from. So start pulling side by side like this. So let me work with the highlights and see if it will be, I'll be able. Okay, highlights want me to. Hi, so you need to pull. Make sure when you are pulling, hold the side so it's super tight. Continue pulling, pulling session by session, session by session, session by session. Pull it. As you are pulling, you are holding one side tight. That is how you work with it. Hold one side tight, hold one side tight as you are working with it. And yeah, hold one side tight, hold one side tight, hold one side tight. As you are working with it, keep pulling. Hi to everyone who is joining the live. When you join and you have questions, feel free to leave your questions. Today I'm trying to show people how to pre-stretch hair braiding hair before you start working with. So make sure when you are pulling, you hold this side super tight as you are pulling. Hi to Magda. Hi, you sent a smiley emoji. Happy New Year, Magda. Happy New Year to everybody joining. So yeah, this is how it looks like. So, today I'm braiding super short braids, like hair. So I'll cut it super short. You didn't join early, you should have seen me like the way I measured it before cutting. When you finish cutting, make sure you hold it super tight like this. Then you use your comb. Make sure you use a brush comb, brush it out. If you are able to use the smaller one, you can use the smaller one as well. It all depends on you, the one working with it. So make sure you comb this side. When you finish doing that, turn it around and hold this side also. Hold this side super tight and brush this side also down. Start from the tips. You have to detangle the tips. So when you join, feel free to subscribe to my channel, guys. Happy New Year to everyone joining. Happy New Year. So make sure you detangle it. When you finish brushing everything out, now you see it's becoming straightforward, straight like, yeah, I don't know how to call that, but it's becoming much more. Hi to everyone who is watching. The message is head for review. Okay, thank you so much everyone that is leaving a comment. So when you finish brushing, go ahead, hold it like this and start open them one by one. I don't know how to split them, like, yeah, split them one session by session. That way you actually make them, you actually free the hair up. Now because you finish working with it, this side becomes bulky. So to free them and make them loosen up, you need to also hold the middle and start separating from the middle as well. So thank you everyone who is joining. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Make sure you start splitting them up. Split them up so you are done. So when you finished splitting them up, you realize the hair is now loosened up and it's no more heavy anymore. So yeah, that is how it's going to look after you finish uh, working with this. So this is the hair I'm using. This is the hair extension, darling. I don't know if you've seen the hair extension. I did a cutting, but you didn't join earlier. You should have joined earlier to see the how I measure before cutting. This hair actually came in double strand, or double how do I even describe it? Yeah, doubled. So I'm working with one right now. I'll be working with the second one after I'm done with this. So continue splitting till you are done. So everyone who's joining, thank you so much for joining this platform. Happy New Year to you guys. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for joining the live. I appreciate your time here a lot. So if you have a message, feel free to leave your message, and I'll be answering questions. So please leave your message. So this is what I'm doing, splitting them. So when you finish, you realize the hair has finally relaxed. It's like you folded something and it's heavy. So now when you loosen them up, it becomes lightweight. So that is what I'm working with. So I'm almost done. So when you finish doing this, you have to go ahead and brush it. So you keep brushing till the hair becomes lighter. We just want it to feel natural. Whenever we braid hair, we just want the hair to look like it's not extension. We just want to use that illusion, you understand, to hide it. So when you see someone's braid, you might think, oh, this thing, when you even crochet it like this, loosen and crochet it like this, people will not be able to know if you, some people, like, for instance, when I see extension on someone's hair, I know this is not your natural hair. When you work with this kind of hair a lot, you know. But someone who doesn't work with hair, when you do the stretching, when they see someone wearing, like, having this kind of hair, which is synthetic hair on, they will not be able to identify the difference between the extension and your natural hair. So that is why you pre-stretch it to get this, the ends looking like it's coming from your roots. So everyone who is joining, Happy New Year to everybody joining. We appreciate your time here a lot. So if you join, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm just a new channel. I just opened this channel and I'm trying to, yeah, I've been doing this work for 6 years. So I'm trying to start showing it to people and those who are trying to learn how to pre-stretch, how to use this kind of extensions. I'm trying to make a lot of videos for people. So when you finish, you need to apply hair products. Okay, so when you finish, I'm going to use the spray, this olive oil spray. You can also use lotion, how do you call it? Hair, how do I even call it? Yeah, I have a lot of different hair oil. You can use any coconut oil. You can use any form of hair oil to do that. But today I'm using, this is serum. I don't want the serum. I want something oily. That would be better. So let me look for it quickly. Let me look for an oil. So yeah, I'm using this oil. Thank you so much, everyone who is joining. This is coconut oil, nourishing body. Body care. So that means you can also use it for your body. Soft skin, radiant, whatever. So this is it. This is how it's looking like. Oh, okay. I've been using it for hair for a while. I didn't pay attention to the body care thing. So far as it's oil, it's winter and your body will get dry, so why not? It's actually body care oil. So I'm going to apply it. So far as it's oil, I'm using it. I'm going to apply a little bit into the hair extensions to make it soften up, relax, and yeah. So everyone who is joining, so look at that. Apply it into the extension. It's like taking something that is synthetic and make it look like it's human hair. That is how we are doing right now. So anytime you do anything to the hair, you'll be brushing. You'll be brushing till you get to the end of it. You get to the final stage of using it to braid. So pay attention to that. So thank you so much, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you and Happy New Year to you and your loved one or your loved ones. Yeah. So that is what I'm doing right now. So if you just joined the live, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I just started this channel recently. Though I had a channel, you know how you open a channel to watch YouTube. So I had it long time ago. So this year, 2014, not this year, 2014, I did. Oh my God, where am I? 2024, I decided to start uploading my own videos onto my YouTube. So today we are doing pre-stretching of extensions for braiding hair extensions. So if you are watching, thank you so much for watching. And the next one, I'm going to go over again. Those who just joined, thank you so much for joining my live. So I'm going ahead. Thank you. Oh, I've said that already. Happy New Year to everyone. So if you're watching me, sorry it's a bit boring and quiet because, you know, a lot of music are copyrighted, so I don't want to lose my video, like wasting the entire time to record a video and I'll end up getting it deleted or not counting them in because of copyright issues. So it's going to be a little bit boring, so I'm going to be using my voice a lot in the live. So everyone who is joining, thank you so much for today. I decided to show people how to pre-stretch hair. Make sure when you cut them, make sure you measure everything, the length you are looking for before you cut. When you finish cutting, hold over here, like my left hand, hold it tightly before you start pulling. Step by step, pull them to get the uneven look because we want it to look like a natural hair. So if you are watching right now, feel free to stay. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year. Don't forget to leave a comment if you can hear me. I just want to know if you can hear me. So please leave a comment on my video if you can hear me. Don't forget to let me know where you are watching from. And in case you have questions, you can send your questions. Happy New Year, everybody who's watching the live. Today I'm just showing how to pre-stretch human, or did I say human, synthetic hair extension for braiding. So that is what I'm showing. Make sure you hold this side tight as you are pulling it individually, the strands individually. Make sure you hold it tight. So when you finish, you're going to brush this side up before you turn it around to brush the other side to get it working for you. I don't know, many different people will have different way of pre-stretching. So this is the best way though. This is the best way to pre-stretch the hair. So pull, 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 keep pulling from the side. Hi, happy new year to everyone who is joining the live. Do not forget to leave a message when you join. In case you have questions, do not hesitate to leave your questions in the live. We'll be answering every single questions. So please leave your questions for us. And do not forget to also subscribe to the channel. Click on the subscription button and the bell for any uploads that we have. You'll be seeing a lot of the videos that we are making. Thank you so much for your time anyway. Yeah. So today, if you are joining the live and you have questions, do not forget to leave your questions. Happy New Year to everybody joining. If you just joined the live, Happy New Year. Stay blessed. Happy New Year to your loved ones and your family. Keep praying. God bless you for joining the live. So today, it's a video on how to pre-stretch hair extension before using it to braid. So that is what I'm showing today. So when you finish pulling up, I'm using the pull-up method. Some people will just go to like splitting method. There is a pull-up method to make it the ends look like it's natural hair. Meanwhile, it's not natural hair. So I'm going ahead to, when you finish, make sure you hold this side very tight and brush it through. Brush the tips before you go ahead and turn it around. Turn it around like this and hold it very tight. Start brushing from the tip. Anytime you want to brush hair, make sure you loosen up the tip of the hair before you go ahead and brush from the upwards. If not, when you have a, how do I call it? When you have a hair detangle, lock up over here. Let me use the word locked up. Sorry, I'm not an English person, so it's a bit difficult. So when a hair is locked up over here and you start brushing from here, look at this. It's not going to work like this. So start brushing, brush the tip and make sure the tip is not locked in before you go ahead to the top and brush the top. So yeah, So now look at how it's looking. It has loosened up a bit. So now let's go to the middle part. The middle is going to be looking like this. So you need to, from the pulling up, you are going to go with the splitting individually. So over here, you take a little bit of the hair, split it. You take a little bit, split it. As you are doing that, you go to the side, drop it down, drop your hand up, down a bit, pull it like this. Take it up and pull from there. That way you create an uneven look. That gives you hair extension that looks like it's coming from your hair instead of it looking like it's synthetic. So this is synthetic hair, but we are giving it that illusion to look like it's coming from your roots. So here you realize when you have hair on your head, this side looks like short and the back always look like long. So we are creating that illusion for it to look like everything is coming from your head. So over here, I finished. Those who just joined, Happy New Year to you. I have just finished this one. So I'm splitting method. Some people use the splitting method directly, but I use the pulling method before I go ahead and use the splitting method. So when you split from the middle, like equal, like let's say the hair is equal, you split from here. Make sure the next one you are taking, you go down a bit. That way it makes the entire hair looks like, yeah, it's coming from your roots, as I said earlier. So everyone that is joining, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you so much for joining the live. If you just joined and you have questions, feel free to leave your questions. Let me know where you are watching from. How are you celebrating the new year? Yeah. So let me quicken it a bit because we have a lot to do. There are lots of hair over here to work with. So let's go ahead. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel when you join. It's a new channel and I'm trying to start creating videos, so please join and do not forget to click on the subscription button. Thank you so much as you do that. So let's continue, yeah, working with it and see how it goes. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time here a lot. So now I'm done. Now that I'm done with this, get your hair oil ready as well. When you finish stretching the hair, get your hair product ready. And I'm using this coconut oil, 100% organic extra virgin oil. This is the oil I'm using. So apply oil to the hair extension to soften and keep it shiny as well. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to everybody that is joining. If you have questions, feel free to leave your questions for us to answer each and every one of them. So I'll go ahead and brush again. So when you finish applying the product, make sure you brush. So thanks to everybody that is subscribing to our channel. We appreciate your time here a lot. If there is any questions you have, feel free to leave your direct question for us to answer each and every one of them directly. So I'm going to keep this one aside and take another one, yeah, as we work. All right, so over here I have another one. When you start working with the hair, this is how it's going to be looking. Then you go ahead, hold this particular side very tight. When you hold it very tight, then you go ahead, start from the top, pulling up. So I'm using the pulling up method. Pull up like this, pull it up like this, and pull up like this, pull it up like this. Keep pulling. As you are pulling, your left hand is holding this one very tight. That way you don't mess it up. So make sure you hold this side tight and continue pulling up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel when you join. If you have questions, leave your questions. Keep pulling. As you are holding it, it's like someone holding something and you are pulling from the hand of the person. That is how it's going to feel. So keep pulling in. Pulling. It's going to give it that kind of illusion. It's going to look like, you see how this hair is looking? Over here is shorter than here. That is how our hair grew from our scalp. The back is always longer than the front. That is the illusion that I'm creating. So thank you so much, everyone that is joining. So those who, and when you finish braiding box braid, you realized the tips are super tiny than the, how do I describe it? Than the braid itself. So that is the illusion we are creating over here. So when you join the platform, feel free to leave a message. I appreciate your time here a lot. Thank you so much for joining my live. And if you have questions, feel free to leave your questions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I recently started this channel, and I want to see how it goes. Like, yeah, I never knew I could be doing this one day, but I just started and I'm loving it. I'm having fun with it as well. So if you want to support, feel free to click on the subscription button. And if you have questions, don't forget to leave your questions as well. So today, those who are joining, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to your loved ones. Keep praying for whatever thing you're waiting for God to do for you. Keep praying for it and do not stop praying. And God bless you and your family. Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone who is joining. Today I'm teaching how to pre-stretch human hair extensions, and that is what we are doing today. And if you have questions, do not forget to leave your questions. I appreciate your time here a lot. Thank you so much. Like, you have something to do, but you are here. So thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel when you join. And if there is any form of questions you have, feel free to leave your direct questions and I'll be answering every detailed question. So today, this is what I'm doing. I'm teaching how to pre-stretch human hair. So if you have questions, feel free to send your questions and I'll be answering each and every one of them. If you ever had braids and you don't know how to work with them and you are thinking, how do these people do this thing? How do people do this thing? Today I'm here to show you how, if you want to braid at home, you do not have any braider around and you want to work with this, do not cut the hair directly. This is how it looks like. When you buy the hair, this is how it's going to be looking. So make sure you measure according to the length you are looking for. So when you finish cutting, let's say for instance, you want the hair to be 18 inches, just divide them like this. Look at this. This is almost 18 inches. 18 inches. So when you divide them into two, you are going to stretch it. When you stretch it, you are going to get another about 4 inches in addition. So the stretching extend the hair length. So if you want to extend the hair length, you use the stretching method. So, and it's going to give it that tiny, when you finish, you see how you see braids and the ends or the tips looks tiny. This is what causes that, the braids to look like that. And that way it's locked the hair. So if you do not do that, your hair is going to end up loosening up. So make sure you stretch the hair before using. So I'm using the pulling up method and splitting method. So the pull up method, you are going to hold one side of it very tight and start pulling from here. Start pulling step by step. Pull, pull. So the more you pull, the more you hold this part very tight. So it's like you are holding something and someone is pulling it from your hand. That is how it's going to feel like. So hold it tight, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. So thank you so much, everyone who is joining. Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. Everyone who is joining, do not hesitate to let me know. If you have any questions, leave your questions. And if you want me to answer any of your questions or tell you into detail some of the way I do this, I'm going to go ahead and explain it one more time. So I finished pulling. Look at how it's looking. Look at the tips. It's not looking blank anymore. At first it was looking so blank. Now it's no more looking blank. If you can see it clearly, you'll see that the ends are no more blank. So now you pick up your brush over here, hold it tight. As you are brushing, hold the side very tight as you brush. Then you go ahead, when you finish brushing, go ahead and hold the other side as well. Look at that, how it looks. It's looking rough. So now, hold this side very tight over here. You need to hold this side tight because you finished brushing this side. And go ahead and then brush it. I forgot. Make sure when you start brushing, start from the tips. Start brushing from the tips. When you finish brushing the tip, then you go ahead. You move to the top slowly, slowly, slowly. keep moving to the top slowly. But if you do not brush the tips before you quickly run to the middle, by the time you reach here, the tips will be locked in. So make sure you brush the tips first, free up the tips before you move to the top. That way you can easily brush the hair with no struggles. So when you finish this, now we are going to apply hair products. So when you finish this, make sure you have your hair oil beside you. Apply it into the hair. Apply this into the hair like this. Oil. So when you apply hair oil into the hair, your braid will always stay shining and new. Do not braid it just like that. When you braid it, it's not going to look shiny. It's not going to look nice. So make sure you apply some product, hair oil. So now I'm using coconut oil for it. So when you finish applying the product, make sure you brush. Yeah, you brush it again. The brush is very important because if you do not brush it, you are going to struggle with it. Cause hey, if you do not brush the hair, braiding it will be difficult. The more you braid, the more it entangles. So make sure you brush. As you're going, you are brushing, you're going, you're brushing till you finish working with it. So now, if you finish and you realize it's still looking bulky, you can use the split method. Split method, this is how you work with the split method. You start from the middle, continue splitting them up, go down a bit, split it up. Splitting method, this is how you work with the splitting method, and that way it's going to give it a little bit of free space and the hair is going to look a little bit lighter than the usual weight. So split it up. If you split the hair up, it gives it a free flow. So please split it up. When you finish the pulling method, split. Hi to everyone who is joining the live. Thank you so much for joining. If you have questions, feel free to send your questions to us. We are going to answer every detailed questions you have. So don't forget to leave your questions. So I finished splitting. Now, when you finish splitting, you realize it has given it a little bit length. So when you are holding 14 inches and you split the hair, you're going to get 16 inches. So when you finish doing that, make sure you brush again. So look at that. So now look at how the hair is looking. Let me show you the before and after. Before, look at, this is how the hair was looking before. Where is the hair? Okay, this is how the hair was looking before. And when you stretch it, this is how it's going to look. It's going to give that natural hair texture look. So make sure you have your hair looks like this after you finish stretching. From the beginning, those who just joined, from the beginning, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like a blunt cut. But when you finish stretching, it's going to give the natural ends or natural tips. So thank you so much for watching the live. And the next one is this one. I'm going to work with this blank and I'm going to show those who just joined how to stretch it. And if you have questions, feel free to leave your questions and we will answer each and every questions you have. Do not forget to let me know in case later you want to send a message. You can send your message. And don't forget to subscribe in case you have any questions later. It will be easier to send me questions. Hi to everyone who's joining. Feel free to stay in the live. Magda, thank you so much for leaving a message. One of the message YouTube said they are holding it on to answer later. So thank you so much. I appreciate your time here a lot. So everyone who is joining, I'm using the split method, pulling up method. So make sure, but before you start pulling, hold the side very, very, very tight. When you hold the side tight, then you start pulling like this. Pull it. Pull, I think you need to pull like 5 inches or 4 inches is okay. So pull a little bit, pull a little bit. Make sure the more you pull, the more you are holding this side very tight. So pull a little bit, pull it a bit, pull it a bit, pull it. So keep pulling till you are done with the entire hair. So we are going to continue. Just hold a little bit, pinch it and pull, pinch and pull, pinch and pull. The more you are pulling, you are holding it tight. So yeah. So those who want to braid your hair, you live in an area there is no braider and you want to try working with it yourself, this is how you are going to the first stage is measure the length you are looking for, the hair length you are looking for the braids, before you go ahead and cut according to the length. Then you stretch. The stretching method, I'm showing you this method. I don't know if a lot of people know this kind of method, because I learned this back in my country, Ghana, and this is how the person that taught me, this is the, I don't know how people do it today, because I was taught this, I think 2015, so I don't know how people go about it today. The person that taught me is the old type of braiders, those who braid in not today kind of braiding. So I learned it from, yeah. So if you are watching, feel free to leave your questions. Everyone who has a question, please send your questions. So keep pulling. You keep pulling like this. So I don't know the method. If you know the method people are using today, please leave your comment, because I learned this from someone who used to braid back in the 2000. So, and this method is super good, super good. So the pulling method, I'm going to continue pulling. And a lot of pre-stretched hair are in the market today. So braiders are not really pre-stretching anymore. You buy it directly and it's pre-stretched. But if you're not working with pre-stretched hair and you want to work with it yourself, this is how to work with it. So those who just joined, thank you so much for joining the live. If there is any questions you have, feel free to, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel when you join. Follow, do not hesitate to send a message if you want to send a message. Yeah, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate your time here a lot. So when you keep pulling, pull, so you, the entire hair is finished or the entire hair is done. Yeah. So if you have questions, don't forget. And Happy New Year to everyone who is watching the live. Happy New Year. I appreciate your time here a lot. If you join, if you have questions, today I'm showing people how to pre-stretch braiding hair extensions. If you want to learn how to pre-stretch braiding hair, don't forget to stay in the live, subscribe to our channel. If there is any form of questions you have, leave your questions for us to answer into details. So this is the hair we are working with. The person will be arriving very soon for me to start braiding, but I need to work with this and show. So over here, look at how the hair is looking. This side is looking much more straighter than this side. This one is looking swollen up. So you need to start brushing it from the tips before you go up. Start brushing it from the tips. So everyone who is joining, thank you so much for your time over here. If you have any form of questions you want us to answer, feel free to leave your questions and we will answer all of them directly. So let me know if you have any questions. So look at this hair. It's looking super light now. It's no more looking the way I started working with it. So the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to do the splitting. Those who are here and still watching, we are going ahead. We are going back to the previous video I made. We did a lot from the beginning. So what we will do next is that we are going to use the split method. So split it over here. You are going to split like this. And you see, I splitted it from here, but I'm not going to take the next one from here. I'm going to move my fingers up and split it again. I want to give it that illusion of the tips looking so uneven and giving it that human hair kind of looks. So over here, I'm going ahead to do the splitting. So thank you so much as you join. Everyone who's joining, as you are splitting, your hand is protecting the other side. So keep splitting. A lot of pre-stretch hair are in the market these days. So braiders are not really pre-stretching anymore. So if you join and you have questions, don't forget to leave your questions for us to answer each and every one of them. So when you join, you want to subscribe to the channel, feel free to leave your message and we will answer. Subscribe to the channel. Happy New Year to everybody that is joining. If there is any form of questions you have, go ahead and leave your questions. And if you, those who need hair extensions, hair extension, you can contact me for more. I might give some out for free on my page. So if you need hair extension, so I finished pre-stretching. The next thing to do, is apply hair oil. Do not forget this part of braiding hair. Apply hair oil to it. I'm using coconut hair polisher, carrots, sorry if my English is growth serum, carrots, and this is how it's looking. And I'm going to apply a little bit into the hair. So make sure you are working with it very well. So apply oil onto the extensions and make sure it's actually working. It's actually, how do I even describe it? All right, so this is how it's looking now. And if you have questions, feel free to leave your questions. This is how, after pre-stretching, this is how it's going to be looking when you finish pre-stretching. So before we started, it was looking blank. It was looking like a blank cut. So now when you finish pre-stretching, this is what you're going to get. So everyone who's joining, don't forget to stay in the live. So we finished pre-stretching. The next thing we are going to do now is to show you some of the hair extensions that we use. This is the hair extension. The person I'm working for is American, and he came all the way from America, and he came with this particular hair. Why would you bring hair extension? We have all of them here. He came all the way from the States. He said when? Yeah, he mentioned a place. ATL, baby. He used to say that ATL or ATL. What's ATL? ATL is what? ATL in America. When someone says he's from ATL, what's the name of the place? Please, if you know, leave a comment. ATL. Because he kept saying ATL, baby ATL. So I don't know. Is it? ATL. If someone is from ATL in the States, because he kept saying this and throwing a finger up, ATL, baby ATL. So I don't know exactly where the ATL is coming from. So if you know, please leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe. Happy New Year to everybody that is joining our page. If there is any questions you have, feel free to leave your direct questions. And this is how the hair we are using right now. Happy New Year to everybody that is joining the live. If you have questions, you want us to... Oh, my back hurts. Oh. If you have any questions and you want us to answer, feel free to leave your question. A minute, I need to pick something up quickly. Hi to everyone who's joining. Do not forget to leave a message. If you join the platform, comment and let me know if you can hear me. Hi to people. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please leave a message. And at least send me hi if you can hear me. Send me hello if you can hear me. Send me a number, 1 or 2 if you can hear me. You can also leave an emoji if you can hear me. Leave an emoji. Happy New Year as you join the live. Oh, hi to everyone who is joining the live. We appreciate your time here a lot. So if you are joining the live and you have questions, hi. So today I'm here to wish everybody happy new year, and I'm doing a tutorial on how to pre-stretch hair extensions. So if you join, if you can hear me, someone sent me a message saying they cannot hear me. So if you can hear me, please leave a message, or you can just click on an emoji, or just send me one if you can hear me. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your time here. Happy new year to everybody that is joining. If there is any questions you would like us to answer, do not forget to leave your question. Happy holidays, happy new year. Hold on, let me bring my wigs. Hi to everybody that is joining. Feel free to stay in the live. So yesterday I went to a factory visit, and I was given this type of hair, and I don't know how it's going to look. So in the live, those who are joining, those who just joined, we just finished pre-stretching our hair, but there is this is not human hair. If this is human hair, it's going to be looking fire. It's going to be looking super amazing. I'm so sad this is not human hair. If it was, like, it's not going to. So let me show you guys watching the live, and let me know how you think about this kind of hairstyle. And let me put it on. I'm going to put it on for you to see how it looks, and if you like it, let me know you like it. Oh, I think it's looking so good. Let me know what you think about this hair. I got it from a hair factory. They are into hair business, and this is not human hair. This is synthetic, and if this is human hair, it's going to look fire, because I like this kind of big head kind of extensions. Yeah. So look at it. It's looking super soft. This is color 1B, and let me know if you like it, because the style supposed to be a fringe style, so you'll be seeing some of them in my face like this, but I don't really like the fringe style. I like it splitted a bit to create this space. So everyone who's joining, and when you look at this hair, you'll be thinking it's human hair. This is synthetic hair. Maybe I should do a giveaway. Those who are interested in it, I'll have like maybe 20 pieces, and send each and everyone out to people who are interested, because it's not super expensive, and but I like how it looks. Look at this. If I tell you this is not human hair, you will not be able to know. I like hair, synthetic hair that looks like human hair. You cannot be able to tell the difference. The fiber is super amazing, super good. And let me show you how the back is looking. What do you think? And it's super bouncy. So if you like it, let me know. I have the red one. I have the red color as well. This is my hair, my favorite hair texture. This is the red color. I don't really like this one. The reason being that it looks super. This one does not have lace. It doesn't have lace, that it looks better. But this one has, look at it, has lace. Synthetic hair with lace. Synthetic hair with lace frontal. Yesterday I was like, guys, do people buy this type of hair? They were like, yes. They made a lot of them ready. It's a hair factory. They had a lot of them ready to be shipped outside. So I was like, which country do you send this type of hair to? They were like, all over the world. People buy it. I'm like, people, this is synthetic human hair. People buy. Okay, as I'm wearing this one, you cannot even tell the difference. You cannot even tell the difference, because look, let me try the red one for you guys to see how the red one is looking. Cause I like the black one a lot, but this one came with a lace front, and it's not really giving. I do not like it, but let me try. What do you think? So on my page, those who are looking for suppliers of hair extension, I might end up sharing. Yesterday, I went to these hair suppliers and they gave me 2 of this. I do not like, I'm not into colored hair. I don't really like colored hair a lot. So I think I need to give it out to someone that are really into this colored kind of hair, because I've never, even if I would do colored hair, maybe brown, yeah, that's the only level I can get to. But I got this yesterday. I'm not really feeling it though, but anyway, someone will slay this and will slay the someone will slay the hell out of this hair. I know people, but I don't really like colored hair, so it's not my thing. But anyway, I'm just showing you how it looks like. I'm not going to cut the lace yet. I'm waiting for someone who is interested in it to give it out to the person. This is how it's looking. I'm not into red hair. If I'm into red hair, I'll be slaying it. But I'm not into red hair. I feel like it doesn't complement my skin tone. It looks like those people you see in movies from the witch hunting. Sorry to say that. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, everybody that is joining the live. If you have questions, feel free to leave your questions. Just today I taught I started an hour ago teaching how to pre-stretch hair extensions, and we are almost done with it. So I decided to go live. I decided to show the hair I got from factories that want me to promote their hair extensions. So anyone interested in hair extensions, factories, just leave a message. Just leave a message. I might connect you to few ones. And if you buy hair on selling platforms like AliExpress, Alibaba, and all of that, if you want to know more about how to purchase, questions, the necessary questions to ask, you can leave a question. You can leave a message like, you have to know the minimum order quantity and how long the shipping takes and all of that. Before you make purchase, make sure you know their minimum, or which is MOQ, the minimum order quantity, then followed by the shipping, how long the some people call it the lead time. The lead time is the time between production and shipping. So if you want to know all of that, leave a message so we answer. When I got this hair, the first time I wore, I'm like, no, this is not my color. It doesn't look good on me. Maybe when I slay it a bit, when I say slay, I mean brush it up. And yeah. Hi to everybody who is joining. If you join the platform, you can hear me. I just want to know, I'm just doing an hour live. I'm almost 49 minutes, 11 minutes more. So I'm waiting for yeah, everyone who is joining. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much as you subscribe. If you have any message, you can go ahead and leave your message. We will answer each and every one of them. So feel free, send your direct message to us and I'll be checking for you too. Is the back looking good? If it's not looking good, then I take it out too. If the back is not looking super good, I don't like this, what I'm seeing. Let me see the side, how the side part is going to look. Oh, it's not looking good. So I'm going to change it again and go for the next one. Yep. I'm going to change it and go for the next one. This is how the next, I think this is my favorite. I like this. I like black hair, black curly hair. So I look like a babe from Ireland. It's giving island babe. Island girl with a curly vibe. Give him Moana. Hi to everyone who is joining. Thank you so much for joining the live. If you join the platform, you have questions, feel free to leave your questions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. I want to cry. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much as you subscribe. I appreciate your time here a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to leave your questions. Please subscribe to my channel. If you join the live, feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much as you subscribe. And if you have questions, send your questions. Send your question. I think the live, because of copyright issues, I cannot be able to use music. If not, it will be a little bit lively. But I cannot use music because of copyright issues. So when you are joining the live, feel free to leave your questions. Let me know where you are watching from. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. I hope you are enjoying. I wish you all the best and success for this year. So yeah. So if you have questions, feel free to leave your questions and I'll answer. I think I like this hair so much. I like how it looks on me. Maybe I'm going to use it for a photo shoot because it's giving something great. It looks so good on me. Yeah. Thank you so much everyone who is joining the live. If you joined the live today, we are just working on pre-stretching extensions for braiding. So if you have questions, do not forget to leave your questions for us to answer. If you want to show your support, please click on the subscription button to subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate your time here a lot as well. Happy New Year to everybody that is joining. If you have questions, do not hesitate to leave your questions. Thank you so much as you do that. No music, no music, no music, no music, no music, no music, no. Yeah, because of copyright issue, as I said earlier, I cannot play music and it's making my live boring. So I have to maybe create my own music. If there is any music I could use or I can use for the next live, please recommend it in the comment section because I need music in my live. But the last time I tried using music, I got about 3.8 views and the video was blocked because I use copyright music. So my video was blocked because of that. So please, if you are watching and you know some music that I can use that doesn't have copyright, free music that I can use in my life, please send me a message and let me know. So next time when I'm going live, because I booked with my friends, 2 Chinese people and one black person, we had a fun, beautiful live session. I ended up getting my video deleted because of copyright issues. So please, if you know and if you are into this YouTube thing and you know any free music, please send a message. Or if you have any link that I can go get those music from, please leave a message because I don't want my videos to get deleted. Look, I'm having live right now without music. Meanwhile, I love to dance. So live session without music for me, I feel like it's boring. But if it's not boring for you, why not? Comment and let me know if it's not. But I feel like once in a while, as I'm going live, I should, yeah, jiggle a bit. Yeah. So if you are watching, thank you so much. Happy New Year to everyone who is watching. If you have questions, send your questions to me and I'll answer all the details. Thank you so much. As you subscribe, I appreciate your time here a lot. Everyone who is joining, oh, I'm waiting for this person. So today I was actually pre-stretching hair, pre-stretching. That is what we decided to do today. So if you join the platform and you also have question on pre-stretching hair, you can go ahead and send your direct message. I will be checking for you too. Now, thank you so much everyone who is watching the live. If there is any form of questions you have, go ahead, leave your questions for us to answer each and every one of them. So thank you so much. As you do that, I appreciate your time here a lot. I need to pause a bit. I don't know if the person I'm waiting for has sent me a message, because I'm using the, let me check my laptop quickly. Let me check my laptop quickly to see if a person has sent a message. Because if I have a message and I didn't answer, he will come and let me out. Hey, where's, oh, Richard is not here. You guys, oh my goodness. I wanted to check WeChat. So everyone watching, do you use WeChat? Let me know if you use WeChat. Hey, just want to know if the person has sent me a message. Cause WeChat want me to scan. I cannot scan, please. I cannot scan. Hi to everyone joining my live. Thank you so much. It's 3 minutes later. I'll be going off to start whatever I plan to do. So guys, everyone that is joining, thank you, and we appreciate your time a lot. Hi to everyone that is joining our live. If there is any form of questions you have, feel free to leave your message and I'll be checking for you to receive all the detailed informations concerning each and every one of them. So do not hesitate to let me know if there is any questions you have. You can also leave your questions. Happy New Year to everybody that is joining. Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. If there is any form of questions you have, don't forget to send your direct questions for us to answer each one of them. So we appreciate your time here a lot as well. So if there is any questions, we have 2 minutes left. If there is any questions, I got this hair from a supplier yesterday and I decided to try it on today to see how it looks. If it looks good to you, please comment yes. If it doesn't, comment no, please. If it looks good to you, please comment yes. If it's not, comment no, because I got it to try on, just to try on from a factory, and I got 2 of them. This is the other color I got. This is the other color I got. It's looking reddish, and I also got this black, but I think I'm into black hair more than colored hair. So I'll be giving this out to someone else to use. So if you are joining, feel free to leave your questions for us to answer each and every one of them. Do not hesitate to let me know where you are. Happy New Year to everyone joining. Happy New Year to your loved ones. To you and your loved ones, Happy New Year. I wish you all the best, and whatever you wish for yourself, may it come true for you. And yeah, thank you so much for joining the platform. So I started an hour ago. So if you just joined, we appreciate your time here a lot as well. And if there is any form of questions you have, do not forget to leave your questions. Mwah. I have 1 hour to go. Thank you so much, everyone who's joining. Let me stretch my back a bit. Yeah. Hi to everyone joining. Thank you so much for joining. Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. We appreciate your time here a lot. If there is any form of questions you have, feel free to send your direct questions concerning the kind of product. Hey, why am I saying product? Feel free to leave your questions. So it was a live. Oh, okay. Thank you as you join. And if you have questions, feel free to leave your direct question. Mwah. Hi to everyone who's joining the live. Thank you so much for joining the live. So today I went live to showcase a video on how to pre-stretch human hair extensions. So if you are just joining, nice to have you here. I appreciate your time here a lot as well. And if there is any questions you have, do not forget to leave a questions for us to answer. We appreciate your time here a lot as well. Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. Thank you so much for joining. I think I love this hair so much. I love it. I'm going to use it for a photo shoot because it's giving what kind of hair I love. It's giving full, it's giving, this is synthetic hair, but it's giving natural a bit. Hey. Dancing without music, hey, dancing without music, hey, dancing without music, dancing without music, dancing, dancing, dancing without music, hey, mm, 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 dancing without music. Hi to everyone joining. Thank you so much for joining the live. If you join, please feel free to click on the subscription button, follow the live, follow. Do not hesitate to let me know. Happy New Year to everybody that is joining. Happy New Year. I wish you all the best. And God bless you and your family. So today we decided to make a video on how to pre-stretch braiding hair extensions. So most of you didn't join on time, but we almost done with it. But I just want to explain it to you on why this live. And if you just joined, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to support. Give me a little bit of your support. You don't need to pay, you don't need to do anything. Just click the subscription button to subscribe to my channel for me to for my video to go a little up, so I'll be able to continue working on more videos like this. So thank you so much as you are watching. If there is any questions you have, feel free to leave your questions. If you also want to share, you can share. If you want to click on like, whatever you want to do is for free. Just click something, just click something here. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time here a lot. And if there is any questions you have, feel free, leave your questions, and I'm ready to answer any of your questions. Hi to everybody who is joining. Thank you so much for joining. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please send me yes to confirm you can hear me. If you cannot, send me no to confirm you cannot hear me. Everybody that is joining, I appreciate your time a lot, and Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. If there is any questions you have concerning this live, leave a message. Hey everyone, thank you so much. If you join the platform and there is question, feel free to leave your this is how to work with it. Then you bounce, kick, then you bounce, kick, then you bounce, kick, then you bounce. um I'm not able to use any kind of music in my life because the last time I got a lot of more than 3 point something or 4 point something views, and my video was deleted because I use a copyrighted music. So this time I feel like just going live with no music, nothing at all, and see how it goes, because I don't want to be able to work on this video, then at the end of the day my video get deleted. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So thank you so much, guys, as you join. If there is any form of questions you have, feel free to leave your questions for us to answer more informations about each and every one of them. Do not hesitate to let me know. You can click on follow, click on subscription, click on something. Please support my channel. Hi to people joining. Thank you so much for joining the live. In case there is any form of questions you have, feel free to leave your questions. If you are watching the live right now and you also have any form of questions concerning the live, you can go ahead and leave your message. I will be checking for you to receive all the details. And what am I even saying? All right, so happy new year to everybody that is joining the live. If you have any form of questions, go ahead, send your direct message to us. We will answer all the details concerning the live. So it was a video about how to pre-stretch human hair extensions. So we finished working with it, waiting for the person we are going to work for. So this is how, after we are done, this is how it's going to be looking. At first, if you do not pre-stretch it, it's going to be looking blank, like blank cat. But when you finish pre-stretching, this is how it's supposed to be looking. So yeah, let me know if you have any form of questions. Hi people, bon arrivé, bonsoir, bonjour, how do you say happy new year? Hi to everyone, happy new year to you and your loved ones. So today it was pre-stretching video that we were working with today, but a lot of people didn't actually join the live earlier, but we almost done with the pre-stretching. So it's all about chit-chatting with the people that are currently joining. If you can hear me and you're in the live, feel free to send me yes. If you can't hear me, feel free to leave no, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your time here a lot. If there is any form of questions you have, do not forget to send your direct questions about each and every one of them. So bye bye and have a nice day.